This is Kelly K-P-B YouTube channel. Having a really bad day. Being honest. This is me. I got a beautiful friend mail. Of course, my tablet wants to be an idiot and won't want to upload. So, hopefully it'll come up. But I've had to help my son out because of his auto accident. And, of course, he got his, citation, which the cop didn't want to give him. So, this is me just being real, because right now I'm having a hard time. And it's not because of my son, it's because people don't want to understand when you're depressed. And it's not like an onset of, oh, you need depression medication. You just have this bad moment. And I had to talk to the insurance company for him. And it just really, really hit at home. He was hurt in 2009, and he was perfectly fine. And technically, he shouldn't have been born. He's my miracle son. He's my rock. Along with my son Steven and my daughter Siobhan. I don't even know why I'm making this video. I just feel like I should just shut it off. Because I want to crawl in his hole. Because I'm always out there helping people. But when it comes around to me and I need help, people are like, oh, woe is me, and stuff like that. When I try to talk to people outside of YouTube, and I just started my YouTube channel. And I'm just trying to sit there and reach out. But I just feel like I'm lost at times. I really, really appreciate everybody that has subscribed. I love you guys for doing that. I'm not asking that you just do it out of sympathy or anything like that. I'm who I am. Normally, I'm a very bubbly, jokey person. And I just haven't been since I've had to deal with my daughter's wedding. And I used to do photography for weddings and anniversaries and senior pictures. I did all that, but I was injured. And, I get it's kind of funny. I get on my son's Xbox and the guys are like, when I have the headsets on, because he plays World of Tanks, and I have two really good friends, Robert and Kelsey Irie, that I really adore and love. They call me Mom. So I have a son and a daughter. And I love them so much. They don't even know how much I do. Kelsey, I hope you watch this because you've been a big inspiration to me. And I'll probably tag you in this video. And K is for Karen. Keep it real. You keep it real. Because that's the only way to be. Because if you can't, then there's no reason for people to be on YouTube. If you can't keep it real. If you're playing fake and you're getting paid to do this and to do that, you know, I do things that, like I did with a certain palette, that, yes, there were some issues. But yet, I liked most of the palette. But I was being honest. And I'm being honest now. I mean, I buy things from, because I'm cheap, I will sit there and I will look at other sites. I'm a geek. I have a high IQ. I'm not bragging about that, but I do. And I have a slight dyslexia issue. So I sit there and I might look at something and it's like, okay. And normally if I can sit there and just look at it in my mind, I can sit there and read it like instantaneously. But to do it verbally, I'm like stumbling and stammering over things. Because I want to sound right, but I don't get it out right. My sons have it, and especially my oldest one, since he fell out of a climbing tree stand accident and broke his back and his leg and almost died. As I had said before, on my birthday, I never left his side, took care of him. So I'm going to leave it at that because he's my rock when I need him. Steven is my jokester. He's the one that brings a smile to my face when I'm sad. And my daughter is the one that's like the in-between. She's the rock, but yet she's the one that sits there and says, Mom, things are going to be okay. And then I have a lot of her friends, along with my other children's friends, that call me Mama K, and I was Mama Bear, and on my son's game until he changed it to Red Baron, and now I'm Mama Baron. And just like my husband is Papa Baron, and he used to be Big Bear. And I play World of Tanks, and the guys are sitting there trying to advise me of what I need to do. And yeah, I've lost my son some silver, but yet I've gone on the practice part of the game and been able to practice. I've gotten better, by the way. Except for the lag, I guess my son said, in the left joystick. Because of where we live in such a rural area, our speed is not that fast. So there's some slight lag. And my husband tries to help, and I'm like, just let me do what I want to do. Okay? And I love him dearly. He's gone through a lot. And I don't want to go into all that, but We've been together since 1984. And I love him so much for standing by me. And my dream is to do a dog rescue, especially with pit bulls, but an overall dog rescue. So I'm looking at it as anybody that knows how I can go about doing it, because I live in Pennsylvania. And yeah, I've looked into a few things, but right now we've got Blue Eyed Girl, and I'm going to show a video of her in our update here later. I just want to say that everybody that subscribed, I want to say thank you. You guys mean the world to me. Especially the ones that have written me privately. And I love 45 and Fab. She is very true to what she says. She's honest. I think she's a beautiful woman. The person that sat there and said she had too many wrinkles. No, she's a beautiful woman. And she's got a beautiful child. And her boyfriend, who is a bodybuilder, and because he's too tanned, the reason why he's tanned is because I used to be, years ago, a bodybuilder. And I tanned. And you oil yourself up, it shows your muscles off even more. And it shows what you've done in your life. And even though I've had injuries, my husband still looks at me and says, I can't believe you still have, particularly in my legs areas, they're so stringy, muscular looking. And it's because I'm so strong. I mean, we joke around once in a while, and we may wrestle, and he tries not to hurt me because he doesn't want to hurt my back. But if I get him into a leg lock, he can't get out of it. He's like, I can't believe your legs are still that strong. So, I'm just being me right now. Because I've been going through and seeing what my family's going through, and we've helped them with everything we can. I mean, financially, and I mean, I'm talking all three of my children. And I had to talk to the district magistrate because of my son being in an auto accident. Because he didn't understand everything. But yet, it's just, it gets overwhelming at times. And everybody goes through it. They have their highs and their lows. Everybody knows that. And it's not like I need or want medication. I hate medication because I have enough pain as it is. But I'll tell you one thing. The kind comments, the encouragement in regards to Blue, it just wants me to push on. And I thank you for that. And I thank you, Nicole, for sending me that friend mail, which was my very first one. So, I'm just gonna close with that. In regards to it, you guys are my peeps. Yeah, I know it's the old adage, the peeps. But you are my peeps, you're my babes. And I always say peace out. It's always been a part of me. Because I always joke around and say that I got little peeps running around me. And I always say peace out because I was born in the 60s. But you don't know how much, just the few people I have, and they write how much I really love you guys. And I might talk about some weird things like, oh, there's some paranormal stuff, which I don't mean any disrespect in regards to Graveyard Girl. I understand. I've seen her prior videos, which I've been watching because I really been watching her. So I went back and then I seen her recently and she's grown into the most beautiful spirit ever. And her boyfriend is so sweet. But I just want to let you guys know that I really, really appreciate just the positive comments you've given. Because I've been hurt really bad by my local area to where you can hear that there's radio going off by my local fire departments. And it's hurt my husband. And my family has stood up for me. I haven't done anything different than who I am. I'm bold. I ask questions. And I may come across bold and wanting to run the situation. No, it's not that way. I ask questions and where you want me to be. And my husband left the fire department because of what they did to me and some of the other fire departments. But you know what? There's one fire department out there I am going to give a plug to, even though they sat there and they put me down. I really, really like this fire department because every time I meet people from this fire department, they always treat me kind. And that is Cherry Tree Volunteer Fire Department from Titusville, Pennsylvania. I really, really like them. They've been really, really nice to me. And I support them as much as I can. Even though the department that we were with is run halfway by my family, or my husband's family, that my husband stood up and finally said no, he was going to leave because they wouldn't accept my application. I still love them. I love them all. Because I'm a Christian. Not religious, I'm a Christian. Yeah, I may not be the most perfect one in the world, but I love them. So, with saying that, I'm going to say bye. And that I love you guys. I really, really do. Peace out, you guys. Please subscribe. Like the video if you do. Comment. Because I really do read your comments every time they pop up. As I do, every time I see a video, I thumbs up and then I'll sit there and pull up the comment area and I'll watch a video and make comments. So I'm just saying, today's a really bad day for me. So God bless you all. And you're all in my prayers. And God bless you.